Yeah, we still have a couple of important meetings tomorrow, including the Deputy Secretary of State. And we're seeing, in my case, I'm doing a ridiculous number of interviews tomorrow with American media. So it's going to be a very full day. In fact, I have interviews, 8 or 9 already lined up, in addition to a breakfast meeting with a columnist and another conversation. So there's a lot going on still. But broadly speaking, the 5 days have been a real success. It seems immodest for me as a leader of the delegation to say that. But I believe we acquitted ourselves rather well. We had good conversations everywhere. Pretty much every country, our embassies did a very good job of arranging high-level contacts to meet highest levels of government in some countries, the top legislators dealing with these issues, think tanks, media, influential media, press, public, and of course, where possible and appropriate, the diaspora. So we really covered a lot of bases. So long days, 16, 17, 18-hour days were not untypical. Night flights, 5 nights we spent entirely on planes and travel. But at the end of the day, 2 satisfactions. One is, I believe we got our message across about what happened in Pahalgam and about Operation Sindoor and why it was necessary. And secondly, we used the opportunity to reaffirm the importance of relations with India with each of these countries. Everywhere we went, we talked about terrorism and we talked about our response, but also our interlocutors were keen on discussing larger issues of cooperation with India, Indian involvement in their development, their involvement in our development. It's been a terrific experience. I would say these 2 weeks have been well spent. They have been intense, but at the same time, they've been productive. In many ways, it was revealing of the fact that we had so much of support, so much of solidarity expressed. Perhaps we expected a little more resistance or a little more skepticism. We got tremendous amount of support and sympathy. Some more in private than in public, some also openly expressed. But on the whole, looking back on this, it's an excellent experience.